Hello friends, this is new online practical full adder. Full adder is different than half adder. Half adder is used to add only 2 binary bits at a time, whereas full adder is used to add 3 bits at a time. We shall construct the full adder using NAND gates, and therefore we need the NAND gate IC. Let me first talk about this NAND gate IC. After that we shall talk about the circuit diagram of full adder, and finally we shall verify the truth table of full adder. So as you see here, this is the pin diagram of IC 7400. It is, as you know, quad 2 input NAND gate IC. It is 14 pin IC. Pin number 7 as usual will be connected to ground. Pin number 14 will be connected to plus VCC. Ground will be equivalent to binary 0, plus VCC will be equivalent to binary 1. So we shall use IC 7400 for construction of the full adder. Let us see how to construct the full adder using the IC 7400. Let me show you the circuit diagram of full adder. The circuit diagram of full adder is this. As you see, one IC is utilized here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 NAND gates are used here. 4 NAND gates are used here. So we will need 17400 for these 4 NAND gates. We need second 7400 for these 4 NAND gates, and third 7400. Actually we are going to take only one NAND gate from third IC for carry purpose. So as you see, there are 3 inputs: input A, input B, input C. Okay, and there are 2 outputs. This is sum output, this is carry output. You have to remember this circuit diagram because you need to construct the circuit required for full adder using these 3 ICs 7400. As you see here, this is first NAND gate of first IC, second NAND gate, third NAND gate, and fourth NAND gate, one IC. Similarly, here second IC, and here first NAND gate of third IC. I am going to provide you PDF of the chart required to study full adder along with the circuit diagram. Okay, you need to remember the circuit diagram for construction of the circuit. So you see, this is somewhat complicated and bigger circuit diagram for full adder using IC 7400. After having some idea about the circuit diagram, because if I wanted to explain this circuit diagram, I have to tell you the whole logic, and that will need more and more time. Theoretically, I will tell you in the theory lectures how this circuit is constructed using the NAND gates and how the sum and carry output of the full adder can be obtained. Now let me go to the circuit directly. Let us have a look here. This is 17400, this is second 7400, this is third 7400. Pin number 7 of these three ICs is made common and connected to negative of the power supply. Pin number 14 of all these three ICs again made common and connected to the positive of this power supply. For safety working of our ICs, instead of providing 5 volts, here I have provided roughly 4 volt for these ICs, because for working these 74 family ICs need minimum 3.5 volt, maximum 5 volt. So I am providing here about 4 volt so that these three ICs will work safely. The connections are made as shown in the circuit diagram. I have shown you the circuit diagram needed. Using that circuit diagram, these connections are made. And this circuit is working as full adder. The observation table required for study of full adder is known as truth table. The truth table is drawn here for verification of the working of full adder. This wire is taken as 0 wire from ground. This is input A, input B and input C. Using these inputs, let us try to verify the truth table of full adder. As you know, the property of 74 ICs, 74 family ICs is whenever the inputs of 74 family ICs are open, they are equivalent to binary 1. They are equivalent to high. Okay. So whenever we need to make any input high or 1, we shall keep them open. Whenever we need to make any input 0 or low, we shall connect that input to the ground wire, which is to be used as binary 0. Let us go to the first input condition. First input condition is all the three inputs are 0. A is 0, B is 0, C is 0. So what we have to do? We have to connect all the three inputs A, B and C to the 0 wire. So here all the three inputs A, B, C are connected to 0 wire, and you will find that here the sum is 0, carry is 0, because this LED is not glowing, this LED is not glowing. As these two LEDs are not glowing, voltage across these two LEDs is 0, and this 0 volt is corresponding to binary 0. That is, sum is 0, carry is 0. First condition in the truth table of full adder is verified. Now let us go for the second condition. For the second condition, we have input A and B both 0, input C as 1. So let us connect A and B to the ground wire and keep C open. This is C. We have to keep C open so that C will be 1, and we have to connect A and B to ground. As A and B are connected to ground, A will be 0, B will be 0, C will be 1, and the sum will be 1. You see here the LED is glowing. This is the LED for sum. The LED for carry is not glowing. So output here is 1. Output here is 0. It means that sum is 1, carry is 0. And if you have a look into the truth table, you will find that for this input condition, sum is 1 and carry is 0. The second condition is verified. Now let us go to the third condition. In the third condition, we have A is equal to 0, C is equal to 0, B is equal to 1, and therefore we have to connect the input A and input C to the ground wire, and input B will be open. As you see, B is held open, A and B are connected to ground. So A and C are connected to ground, so A will be 0, C will be 0, B will be 1, and for this input condition we see that the sum is 1, carry is 0. It is shown in the truth table. The same thing is seen in our circuit. Sum, it is 1, carry, it is 0. This is third input condition verified for the full adder. Now let us go for the fourth input condition. For fourth input condition, we have A is equal to 0, B and C both 1, and therefore we have to connect A to 0 wire. We have to connect input A to 0 wire, and we have to keep B and C open. So A is connected to 0 wire, B and C are kept open, and you will find that the sum output is 0, carry output is 1 in the truth table. The same thing is seen in the circuit. This is LED for sum, not glowing, corresponding to 0 output. This is LED for carry, it is glowing, corresponding to output 1. It means that when we have A0, B1, C1, sum will be 0, carry is equal to 1. This condition is verified. Now let us go to the next input condition. In the next input condition, we will have B and C both 0, A is 1, and therefore keep A open, connect B and C both to 0 wire. It is done here, as you can see, and you will find that in the truth table the sum output is 1, carry output is 0, and if you come to your circuit, you will find that the LED for sum is glowing, corresponding to output 1. The LED for carry is not glowing, corresponding to output 0. So when A is 1, B and C both are 0, sum is 1, carry is 0, which is verified. Then the next input condition is A is 1, C is 1, B is 0. A is 1, C is 1, B is 0. It means that we have to connect B input to ground, keep A and C both open, and if you look into the truth table, you will find that sum is 0, carry is 1. As sum is 0, carry is 1, you can come to our circuit and you will find that the LED corresponding to sum is not glowing, so output will be 0. Sum output will be 0. The LED corresponding to carry is glowing, corresponding to binary 1. It means that when we have the input condition 1 0 1, sum will be 0, carry will be 1, which is verified from the circuit. And now let us go to the last but one condition, in which A will be 1, B will be 1, C will be 0. That is, we have to connect only wire C to ground, and we have to keep A and B open. As A and B both are open, both will be equal to binary 1. C is connected to ground, so C is corresponding to 0, and the input condition will become 1 1 0. And for this input condition, sum is 0, carry is 1. As you can see from the circuit, the LED for sum is not glowing, corresponding to 0 binary. The LED for carry is glowing, corresponding to binary 1. That is, the last but one condition is also verified. When A and B both are 1, C is 0, sum is 0, carry is 1. And now the last input condition. In the last input condition, we will have all the three inputs equal to high. That is, A will be 1, B will be 1, C will be 1. To have A, B and C all three 1 at a time, keep all the inputs A, B and C open, 0 wire not connected to any input. It is held here away from the three inputs A, B and C, and you will find that the LED for sum is glowing, the LED for carry is glowing, it means that sum is 1, carry is 1, and if you come to the truth table of full adder, you will find that for the input condition A, B and C all three high or 1, sum output is 1, carry output is also 1. This is verification of the full adder. This full adder, as I told you, is constructed using NAND gates, and therefore for construction and verification of the working of a full adder, you need to know the pin diagram of IC 7400 for NAND gates, okay, and then you have to use 3 ICs for construction of this full adder, and after constructing it correctly, you can verify the truth table of full adder as we did here. So this is about the experiment full adder. Thank you.